Good morning, guys. I'm in Scotland today and I'm on my way to an interesting location this morning to check out some interesting, cool stuff. So if you're joining me for the first time, I'm the traveling Kenyan, and welcome to the channel. Please follow my content, and let's see what we can get today. It's a beautiful day here in Scotland. I'm just on my way to get the bus, and we'll be on location shortly, and we can showcase pretty much the cool stuff we're going to see today. I won't give it away right now, but just join me on this journey, and let's walk it together. Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
No bad at all. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, so guys, I'm on the bus now, just heading to Inverness, and it's a pretty cool bus, and I just so happen to know the driver as well, so it's interesting. And so we should be there in the next 35 minutes. As I've just arrived in Inverness at the moment, walking towards the town centre from the bus station, and I'm excited to see what's ahead, really. Today is the Inverness Classic Car Show, so I thought I'd come down and check what's on offer here, the array of car collections, specifically and just get to enjoy that and share it with you guys. So I'm just coming into a main street here, and we are on Church Street at the moment. So, wow, yeah, so some beauty of a car there. Let's just check the interiors. Oh, it's pretty good. These are classic vintage, and it's good to take videos of this because probably cars look like, but very, very amazing collection here, guys. Like I said, I'm just on Church Street. It's all over Inverness with the collections, and also have to walk about, and thankfully it's a beautiful day for it as well. So guys, so check that out. Beautiful engine as well, guys. If I can just come closer, you can see this quite something else here. So I get an impression as well, reading online. That's an Austin, as you can see there. It's a pretty cool. We have ourselves a Porsche. Yeah. I don't know what year this is, but let's have a look. It's an amazing look there. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Is it long?
And what tends to happen is owners of these vehicles, they really take good care of them as well. So look at that engine. It's
a beautiful engine.
Yeah, beautiful. Very minimalistic as well.
see all the bits.
Yeah. That's interesting.
As well, you know, the front door.
Wow.
You know. Aye.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
No, you're right.
And it's saying where FMR. So, pretty interesting. Look at this. That's, I've just stick my window there. So you can just imagine seated in the car and driving yourself. That's, you know. Yeah. And that's from the backs. So such a good collection. Wow. Well, I'm kind of wondering, what kind of speed will that kind of car do, what's the top speed? But let's see the speedometer. Well, it says, I'll just go around. So it says it can do, 80 miles an hour? You just see there? 80 miles an hour. So, pretty interesting. So yeah, so let's just take a walk around and see some more. That's a Land Rover. Let the seats in. Still in relatively, and it's actually for sale as well. So if you're interested in a Land Rover, this is probably a number you want to take, and who knows? This is the beauty of social media. Have ourselves a bus as well. And this is McBain. So something tells me this used to be the bus back in the day. Public bus, just like we have what we call stagecoach now, but this is a Hebridean tour. So just have a look. Some interior there. Very nice. So lots of people. It's again a beautiful day here. Another bus. And also it's just they have stories of the original owner and pretty much what took place. Grocer William Monroe pictured here. So this is the guy who owned the bus, and they give you the specific details about the engine, the manufactured, where it was manufactured and all that. So interesting, good information. It just gives you perspective as to. Really good. Check that out. Very, very good condition as well. Look at the front there. It's pretty good. Absolutely. Lovely. Man, you look good. Yeah, good. Thank you. So that's a Triumph. So yeah, pretty interesting. Let's just take a walk.
Yeah, for the
Beautiful day again. And that's a Westfield. Wow, kind of looks like one of those Formula One racing cars. It's beautiful. A very small gear stick as well, see? It's quite interesting. So yeah, pretty welcoming here. It takes place all over the streets of Inverness, and the beautiful thing is that it's free as well. And you kind of get to, if you're wondering whether you have to get a ticket or something like that. No, definitely, it's not. It's free. You just turn up and you get to see some exciting collections. We'll get to see some more. Let me turn around my camera. And here we have here an MG. As you can see, a beautiful looking car as well. One thing would have loved to see is just the owners standing next to the cars. You can interact with them, but not everybody kind of likes that. Some people are just reserved. They just want to share their collection, and that's understandable, you know. So, and very beautiful motor. I don't think I can fit on this, to be honest, guys. And it says here that's a Sprite. So, look at the number plates back then. You know, I think there's just something minimalistically beautiful about them. Not sure what this make is, but just looks like a Vauxhall or something. I'm seeing some. Yeah, it's a Vauxhall. It's a vintage Vauxhall. And that's another Triumph.
Yes, you're right.
And such a beautiful leather interior. We can just give you a snippet. Yeah, really, really good. And this, you know, top of the range, you know, leather. It's not like what you find today. It's more synthetic and all. And the sides are mini as well. Very, very clean. Highly polished. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And what do you have here? Daimler and Manchester Owners Club. So a working girl, not a shop pony. Very, very nice. This is interesting. I'm loving it. It's been a while since I attended the last one, so I thought definitely have to come check this out. Look at the interior. The interior wood. Look at that. You know? And back in the day, obviously briefcases and stuff. So, you know, you still get briefcases today, but you know, there's nothing really touching like a vintage touch. You know, the combination of what we just saw there, for me, just lifts a different spirit, you know. So, yeah. Nice, nice, beautiful. Wow, look at that guy. The shine on that. Very, very nice. I don't know what model this is, but let's see. Oh, it's a Vauxhall Viva HC. Okay, so again, it's the story as well that the owners are sharing. And like I said earlier, well, an interaction would be good, but some people just prefer for you to kind of get a glimpse of what this is about and the car and the history, and that's sometimes enough, you know. So that's also good to get a story that just pairs nicely with that. And that's a Mini as well. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful Ford looking car here as well. I don't know what year this is, but interesting, all this. So yeah, another vintage here. This is canvas, very tough canvas top there, soft top. And it says they're Gilban. So I don't know whether that's the make, but I presume that will be the case. And check the interior again. Beautiful. Beautiful, yeah. And these were proper leather back in the day, not like what you get today, you know. It's proper leather. Because I just saw this. This would have been Loch Ness Honey Company. So this will have been a working car for a particular company. Obviously, honey, as the name gives it away. And what kind of make is it? It's an Austin. Yeah, beautiful. And the engines were made to last. You know, powerful engines made to last. So we'll take a wander on another street. Take a look. Just seen this here. And that's a Mini, I think. We got like a pickup. It is a pickup. Which this looks like when they were modernizing a bit more now, but the delicacy, but the strength of how it was manufactured is just incredible. You know, the wood paneling is, you wouldn't get this kind of stuff today. And these cars were made to last. Check that out. Check the interior. They were made to last. Yeah? Beautiful. And there's a beautiful gentleman here as well, just dressed in a very, classic. So yeah, you'll just have to keep watching and stay with me. It keeps getting interesting. There's bands that play at the end, I think about 3 p.m. and there's also somewhat of an activity. I won't give it away now. I'll just have you watch and, So there are people taking photographs, there are people taking videos, like myself. And so I just come to, this is the corner of Union Street. Inverness, you can just turn my camera around. So that's what we're looking at. I'm just at the corner here, and just one or two collections here. Like I said earlier, it's all over the place, all over the streets in Inverness. So this is a military, obviously, military, somewhat like a jeep. It's pretty good with all the gear and everything. As you can see there, I think that's the radio communication. Really made sturdy, as you can see there, touching there. And you can hear all the sight and sounds of all the cars going, kind of thing. So, yeah, this is somewhat different. This is a 1962 Hotchkiss M201, as you can see there. And pretty much as well the history as to, so this was at the end of World War II. The Castro French government was glad to equip its armed forces with some of the vast stocks of now surplus American war material. Wow. So yeah, there's quite a great detail of story there about this particular vehicle. But guys, it's very, very sturdy. This one you can take it to, you can take it to all levels of terrains, as you can imagine. So yeah, interesting. Not compared to what we've seen, not to that level, but it's good to see a variety and everything. So let's just check out what we. So there's a small collection here, not quite a. But yeah, beautiful canvas top as well. Nice shine there with the sunshine just hitting it. And that's a Griffith 4.3, it says. That just reminds me of Italy, right? It's, small, cute, dainty. And that looks like, you can put your briefcase, you can put your, picnic basket kind of thing. And I can see myself in one of these driving in the Tuscany countryside looking for a nice picnic spot. And I think, let's have a look at the make. And that's a Fiat. Yes, as you can see. That's a Fiat. So beautiful, beautiful kept car. Yeah? Absolutely. And we have a Ford here. So it's pretty beautiful as well. Ford, of course. Here we are. Some nice Ferrari collection. So this is phenomenal. Okay. That is a Ferrari. If I can just give you a glimpse of the overview of what we are just about to encounter here. Lots of people everywhere. Stuff, so. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, well-maintained car. Yeah, this is not sure about the year or anything, but yeah, very beautiful interior. It's a bit of a glare there, but as you can tell, the engine as well is in good shape. So yeah, Ferrari. Another Ferrari, I think, as well. On this side here. Oh, that's a Porsche. As you can see. There. I think it's a metallic black kind of body. Pretty good. This gives you a nice glimpse there. And yeah, people taking photographs, people just having a close detail, you know. And what do we have here? Wow. Look at that carbon fiber. That's phenomenal, that. Really, really shiny. Look at the steering wheel. So tiny. I don't think I can fit in any of these. So it's made for a specific body type, but interesting. Yeah, so again, just phenomenal cars here. And here we have a McLaren. Guys. A McLaren, really, really good. This is top of the range vehicle. YouTube will have to pay me really well to get myself one of these. So anyway, someday one pretty much hopes and prays, really, but that's phenomenal. And it's quite low on the ground, as you can see. It's just, you know, so you really, really want to be careful with them, you know, with that kind of car, you know. And here's a beautiful Bentley. Some phenomenal collection in this street. That's just the interior as well. It's pretty incredible. Look at the seats there. That's just beautiful. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, that definitely is something. Bentleys, as you know, made to the best specifications, you know. Every component is just super well made. And then we have an Aston Martin here. Wow. Don't know whether this is the DB9 or let's just check this out. Beautiful shine there, guys. Wow, that's. It doesn't tell you the model, but I think this is probably not a DB9, but a more modern version. But yeah, like I said, YouTube will have to really pay me well to to allow me to. One day, who knows, guys. There's another Ferrari. Yeah, those engines roaring. Beautiful. And that's a Lamborghini, I think. Yep. And we just. Wow. Oh, nice. Beautiful. It's a yellow Lambo that was making some phenomenal noise there. It's a Lambo. Amazing. I mean, I'm all for the new technology with electric cars and everything, but you'll never get that sort of noise with an electric car. Let's just be realistic. But you know, this is the future is for manufacturing of cars looks very, very different, and you know, it's just one of those things. It's good that we have the old cars that we can check out and just take ourselves to the past and see what it was like. I'll just turn my camera around again. You can see this. That's a Ferrari here we have, and it says there it's an F430. So I don't know whether that's just but the beautiful interior, the stitching looks amazing. So I think this is one of the older models. Anyway, guys, so yeah, so pretty good. Next to the Lambo there, that's it. Making a heck of a noise there. Look how low the Lambo is compared to the Ferrari, you know. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, let's check out some other places, and like I said, it's happening all over. Yeah, so guys, what you're looking there is the Falcon Square straight ahead, but I just looked around here and I'm seeing some more military vehicles here, so I thought this is American as well. So you see the American flag. So I thought, well, let's check this out before I cross the road. And yeah, like the one we saw earlier, it's more so, you know, rugged, kind of looking sort of vehicles really. And that's like a tank, I think. It's a combination of, look at the wheel there, obviously a tire, but it also has I think that is made of rubber, so it's not metal like what you used to see, but pretty good. Yeah, it's nice to see. Let's just check out some more beautiful vintage cars on this side, and that's a Triumph. So it seems like a lot of collectors, from what I've seen so far, really, you know, that's another Triumph as well. So Triumphs, from what I'm seeing, seems to be the more collected cars that I've seen in terms of the frequency of cars that I've checked out. Look, there's this one. I'm not sure what it is, but that's an interesting looking car. Bond bag. Wow, look at that. I've never seen. Lovely popping color anyway. But Bond bag 750 ES. You can see there's a blue. That's a Triumph again. So you can just tell Triumph cars seem to be the cars that I've seen so far in this collection. I'll just turn my camera around again and just check it from the back. So that's a Triumph, and Triumph and Minis, I must say, and what I've seen quite a lot. But there is other. And look at the lights, it's like it has eyes. So it's quite interesting. So again, I like those kind of details, the badges and all that. You know, it just pairs with the car nicely. And the guy has obviously a story about, you know, how he went about creating it to, you know, getting it to the shape that it is now. You know, you can see the pictures of spray painting and all that. And it just gives you the specs there of what the car is all about. So, yeah, phenomenal. Let's see what else we can see. So it's Morris Minor. It's just good to see them I've seen a few of them out and about. So, but this is the kind of place if you wanna, see all of them. You can see the different colors and all that. So let's see what's up here. Yeah, so many people. You really just have to. So like I was saying, guys, look, Triumph again. So Triumph seems to be a very popular model. And that's, interestingly, nice fabric interior. Looks very cozy there. I just like the old gear stick with the wood and the radios and stuff. And that has a Scottish touch to it because you have the tartan fabric there. So that's good. That's nice, tough leather as well. I think it's pretty much probably metal underneath, but then obviously leather on top. So pretty phenomenal. And very, very clean as well. Well looked at it. And I think it's a Dolomite, so I don't know whether I think that's the make. Dolomite 1300. So. And is this another Triumph? Let's see. Yep, that's another Triumph as well. Nice, as you can see, a different color. I think I can say probably this is mustard. It's not quite yellow, but yeah, I think mustard will be the correct. It's okay. And look at the engine. A very, very minimal engine. Yeah, you have your battery there. Your brake fluid, I think. And it's very, very minimal. So it keeps the engine quite aerated, and so it's pretty good. And that's from the front, guys. So absolutely beautiful. So let's see what we can see in front here. So in an hour's time, guys, there'll be a procession of all the cars and everything. So I'll be giving you a glimpse of what that looks like. Yeah, so yeah, some more collections here. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is like an estate sort of model. And you can see there, obviously, picnic baskets, and these were the style back then. Hillman. It's beautiful, beautiful colors. Very nice. Yes, look at that. Nice pickup truck there. And we have ourselves a Mini here as well. And another Morris Minor. I just saw the one with the wood paneling. This is a different sort of make, as you can see there. The engine, again, the theme is minimalism here. These were very, very minimal, spacious engine. Not a lot of clutter like today, So as you can see there, it's still very functional, very effective. Made to last, and made in good specifications as well. So as you can see there, that's some more collections here. This is obviously the Beetle Volkswagen. As you can see, that's quite a low one. I don't know whether it has a suspension that it can lift, but it's quite a low Beetle Volkswagen there. Wow, look how close to the ground that is. That's interesting. And I like the tartan touch there. Just personalize it a bit more. So yeah, beautiful. So let's take a wander again. Go to the Falcon Square area. I've been told there's a different array of bikes and different stuff to see there. So just something somewhat different. So if you like kind of what recording here in this channel, I do a lot of travel videos, different locations, different topics, but all travel related. And just showing you interesting stuff, Scotland, UK, abroad, and beyond. I'm the Traveling Kenyan. Just please subscribe, like, and follow me, and let's grow together as we evolve this channel and take it to a different level. I'm now starting to post a lot more frequently, so expect a lot of content from me on interesting stuff. So I have some ideas going that I'm looking to explore and to do. So I'm just going to head to the Falcon Square area, and let's just see what. So just crossing the road over here. So I think rather than just being vehicles, there's also bikes as well. So vintage bikes and all that. So you can get to check them out as well. You're into bikes as well. So this is probably catering for your taste and everything. So it's a much less G3. It's good. Remember, we've seen a lot of Triumph cars. There's also Triumph motorcycles. For those who, probably many of you in my channel will be aware of this, but for those not aware by any chance, Triumph also makes motorcycles, or have always made motorcycles. So, wow, this is good. I wonder what make this is. It's a bullet, it says there. I like the helmet. It's pretty good. Very intricate looking bike. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And that's a Triumph Thunderbird there, you guys. As you can see. Also nice and lovely. The key about the Triumph motorcycles, they've always had that kind of, you know, the sort of, headlight signature look about them. And yeah, Triumph Bonneville. So that's Highland Classic Motorcycle Club. So if you're into motorbikes and that kind of thing, probably worth checking out. The Highland Motorcycle Club, and get to connect with like-minded people. And again, another Triumph there. It's pretty good, like that kind of leather. Yeah, amazing. Let's see what else. Yeah, lots of Triumphs. Triumph seems to be the bikes that I'm seeing a lot of. But we have a Suzuki here, Suzuki Hustler, the gentleman's own. Moto Guzzi, never seen that. Interesting. That's an interesting, but made well to last as well. And you have the Kawasaki's there as well, yes, as you can see. Very, very beautiful color, really made to last from the leather to the front. It kind of has that sort of classic Triumph headlights, but these are classic bikes, so these will have been the technology back then, the headlights and all that. So interesting stuff. That guy's the Kawasaki. So yeah, interesting collection here. Let's see what else is available on this other side. What I've noticed is a lot of men, to be honest. But your family is walking about and around, which is good, and it's nice to see that. But predominantly a lot of men than women. There are women who have come out and everything, but predominantly it's a lot of guys that I've seen as well. So that's some collection here as well. Just you can see there. So that's kind of like a Morris Minor as well. So you can just the paneling, and it's pretty good. An amazing looking car. Look at the interior there. Really, really nice. And you had working cars as well back in the day. So that's Fraser's Brothers Family Butchers. So Fraser's is a very well-renowned butchers here in the Highlands. And this would have been probably the car they would have been using back in the day to delivering to customers meat and all that. And some interesting collection here. That's a Riley. Very shiny, very well looked after. And another Morris Minor. And this is in very vibrant green color. And actually, you see the owner says, drive it day. All right, okay. I thought the owner has a service of some sort that you can get to drive it in a day or hire or that kind of thing, or a company that I kind of thought that was the case, but that's not the case. Yeah, beautiful interiors all around. And a lot of the theme that I've been seeing here is picnic baskets. Was probably a thing back then. People who'd be buying these cars. Probably will be, weekends rather than watching Netflix and all that kind of stuff. Picnics was probably the thing, the outdoors kind of situation. But, it could be an array of things anyway. So, yeah. The procession has begun.
What's this all about?
It's a display of vintage vehicles. Yeah. Just classic vehicles and that.
If you don't like to sit in traffic, because they do overheat, but hopefully they'll be locally going past us.
So that's a sub. Yeah, really cool. That's an MG. And not sure what make this is, but that's a Triumph. Nice. We have a Subaru there. And that's a Volvo. Beautiful looking color that is. Oh, look at that, guys. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a Morris mine. I saw that on the high street, if you can remember. So a series of Morris miners here. And the cows wondering how they drive it. Very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful convertible there. I think that's a Triumph. Nice. Very nice. And that guy is the Ferrari that we saw earlier on the high street. Remember? Yay! Beautiful. That's a Lamborghini. Beautiful. Nice. That's the GT2 RS. And we have a Ferrari here. Pretty good. And that's an Aston Martin. Bentley. Beautiful. That's a Ford.
This is a beautifully customised Chevrolet pickup running a V8 with a couple of motors.
Very nice, very nice.
By the PSA.
Look at that. The good old tractor. Yeah. That's a Chevrolet. You didn't get to see that one on the high street, but the paneling looks good. Really, really nice. Chevrolet. A series of motorbikes there. Nice.
The E220 AMG Mercedes, Model AMG, Supermax coming through, followed by Mini 1000.
Beautiful. Look at the color on that.
There's lovely black things and V8 Pilot, a Ford V8 Pilot coming through. We've got a
That's a Hillman.
by the chap's father, 1 year in, so it's been in the family ever since 1976. We've got a convertible Sunbeam coming through. I think that's the Tiger version of the V8. A 1.6 Orion, a daily driver, but when did you last see one? And a lovely Lotus Esprit coming through.
Sunbeam.
This is a laser rather than aftermarket from about 85. And then the green one behind it is the special edition Capri Green 280. And we've got PSA coming through on the motorbikes. Solid black on that side. Cheers. They love me. I can't remember what they're There's no Range Rover coming through. It was tracked down and brought home. It was Monroe's that had it. Another classic Porsche coming through. This is the Fox, the convertible. And then we've got a Westfield. These things are amazing fun to tour or go racing in. The Honda S2000 convertible coming through. Didn't last long, did it?
Good. That's a
Starts up with the Vauxhall Viva coming through. It's a classic now.
Beautiful.
I remember having these in Nottingham when I was there. We could pick them up for £50 each with a bit of MOT. But this one's looking lovely in the sunshine. Porsche Boxster convertible coming through. And then we have the Vermilion Orange MT. Now we've got the
Nice.
Sparks coming through. These were used in the Highlands on the narrow roads, were designed to chutter about and take everybody up. Behind that is a very nice Toyota MR2. There aren't many of those there.
That's the basket.
This coming through is a Barker Body Daimler. It's his daily driver. It's been in the family for donkey's years. Followed by another Vauxhall Viva. This is the GLS version. Okay, the Bully Wagon coming down now. This is an Albion mobile shop. It was first brought up to a co-op in Inverness and then was moved on to Monroe Grocers and used to go around all the villages outside Loch Ness and around the area and was many people's lifeline towards their groceries. Another McLean's bus coming through. This is the Bedford version, slightly different. They do many shows and raise a lot of money for charity with these things. The Triumph GR6 convertible, followed by the highly customized mini pickup. The tailgate on this tilts and becomes a tip up. And then the first convertible got one car behind, one release down. Here's another version, another convertible Mark 1 Golf. This one's just been put back on the road after a while. But the Gilman Supermeat estate, full of picnic baskets and everything, keep it going. And then the Anglia behind. This is the Morgan 4x4, I think that one is, 4x4. And then this little prize-winning pickup is an Austin. Another many thousand coming through. These two attend many shows and are seen everywhere. And a lovely Morris Minor convertible. I believe that one's for sale if you want to flag him down. Now that's an early Volkswagen Passat from about 1979. And as the police cars go through, that's the end. That's all, folks. Thank you very much for being here. And I hope you enjoyed the cars. We'll see you again next year.
Beautiful. Yeah, so that's the end of the 2026 Inverness Classic Car Show. all that finished and everything. It's really good to have seen all the collection that have been taking place here. Gonna finish the video here and find something to eat and just enjoy the day. So lovely, beautiful day, and just make the most of it. So if you're new to my channel, this is the Traveling Kenyan. I do this kind of traveling videos from all over the world and different locations. So just subscribe, follow me, and like my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.